Hi friends, how you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Come on in and have a seat. Well, this is just a little update. I had that appointment yesterday with the heart doctor, and I had bad news. Yeah. Well, they went over the test results for the sonogram that was, done on my neck, and it turns out on the right side, uh, that artery, the deep artery, you got a lot more arteries. You got a lot of different arteries going to your head, but it's 100% blocked, and then the left side is 70 to 80% blocked. Yeah. Well, I knew there was probably some blockage there, but I didn't know it was that much. And so maybe that's why I can't remember stuff. Maybe that's why I'm bonkers. I don't know. I don't know. I hope I'm getting enough, you know, blood flow going upstairs. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I've got that appointment with the vascular doctor, the one who's going to be in charge of this and the aneurysm. So, and that's the 2nd of September. Uh, it's in the same, office building. Uh, so, I have to wait and see what, they're going to do or can do. And I don't know, you know. I haven't really looked it up on YouTube yet. I probably will, no doubt, but I don't know if I want to know. Yeah. I was thinking about getting my ears pierced, but I haven't totally decided on that. I'm afraid if I get it done, maybe one ear and get, infected or something, and, I'll have a problem with it, and I don't need any more problems right now. Uh, so maybe I'll just leave my ears the way they are. you know, and heck, how much longer do I have to even, left on this planet? I mean, I'm sure what the thing that's going to take me out of this world will probably be my arteries. You know, it's and of course they brought up the cholesterol thing again, and again I had to say no. I don't want to take that. I was talking to my daughter. Oldest daughter, called me the other night, and she was telling me she has high cholesterol, and her daughter has high cholesterol, and it's genetical. It runs in the family, and a lot of other um, my relatives, you know, had high cholesterol and stuff like that. At least my blood pressure uh, numbers were good when they did that, and so it's just my arteries. I just just born that way. Well, in all my life, they've always had trouble, even drawing blood, getting to my artery. They said, they were small, and they wiggle around, they move around. So, uh, and this was even when I was young, and I was, only weighed like 130 pounds. It was still the same. It doesn't have anything to do with the weight gain. Um, I say I probably have always had high cholesterol, and I don't think I could take enough pills. I mean, I'd have to take a truckload of pills to probably even get my cholesterol down low enough to satisfy a doctor. And oh, it's like my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. He takes like two different cholesterol medications, and he's been taking them forever, for the longest time, and he still has high cholesterol, you know. So, and my daughter, she said, what blood type are you? She said, are you O positive? I said, yeah, yeah, Well, everybody in my family, as far as I know, is O positive, and I don't know where that comes from, and well, we got Cherokee in our background. My great great grandfather was Chief Redbird. Um, he was from Tennessee and Kentucky, area, and he was married like I don't know 4 or 5 times. He had a bunch of kids, and so in southern Kentucky and probably northern Tennessee, he, the Brock family. Um, I've got lots of relatives and cousins and stuff that because he was married 5 times and he had a lot of kids. So, but yeah, he was pretty famous. There was a statue made of him that because he was the one who uh, you know helped secure the treaty between the whites and the natives because they were fighting and stuff. So he was the one who helped broker the treaty with locals and the Cherokee tribe. Yeah, so that's one of my relatives that I don't know. Maybe my genetical gene pool is I don't know if it came maybe from Cherokee. I don't know. or if it's from the white side of the family, which comes from uh, Wales and Ireland, and down in England, and so yeah, it goes way back and way up to Wales, and probably maybe even Scottish, who knows, and British, and so yeah, I'm kind of a mixture. So anyway, oh, it's already been almost 9 minutes. I was just gonna make this a little quickie. I don't know how to do that anymore because I get to talking. But yeah, I got another appointment. My sister will be coming to get me in about 2.5 hours. Uh, got an eye doctor appointment and get me some new glasses, get my eyes checked and all that. And so, well, I really don't have anything else to yammer about. So I guess I'll just close this video out. And I'm not freaking out or anything. I mean, you know, at least until I, talk to the other doctor next month and, see what, he has to say and see if he knows approximately how much time I have left. don't know if they do, stents and stuff in these other veins, or if they can clear them, or how they do that. It's I don't know. I would worry about, if they mess with the right one, and since it's all the way clogged, if they try to clear it, could that, like, cause a blood clot to, go to my brain, and I end up with a stroke again? Don't. I'd rather not do anything with it than have that happen, because it could be a worse stroke than the last time, and leave me voiceless, unable to do what I'm doing. So, anyway, send me you that best wishes. That'd be nice. And hope you're all doing well. Y'all take good care. Uh, I'm trying to take good care of myself the best I can. But how can you fight against, you know because I was diagnosed with, this issue, back, uh, at least almost 25 years ago. And, I'm sure, I had, well, one time I was in my, like early 40s. They, at the drugstore, the pharmacy, they were doing like, you know, um, cholesterol tests and stuff that day. So I had it done, and it was high then. But my triglyceride triglyceride was also super high. But now, when I had the last time, the doc, my triglyceride level was low. Well, not too low, but it was, super close to normal. And so, you know, that's one good thing. But anyway, that's the way it is. Love you guys. Take care. Don't forget to share and like and comment and all that good stuff. And I see you pretty soon. There's another video that I'm working on right now. It might take me a couple days to finish it, and so, because I'm probably not going to have time today. Okay, y'all take care, and love you. Bye bye. Hey, I'm back. Just for a second. I forgot to update the other thing. I just wanted to tell you I checked the sauerkraut. It's looking good. So it looks like it's doing good. And hopefully it's going to turn out. I think it will. If it isn't too salty, I don't know if I might have put too much salt or not, whatever. And my finger's doing good. It's healing up good, but I'm keeping the bandage on it so I don't, because it's on the tip, and it's, so if I bang it on something and knock that skin open, and cause a problem. So I think a couple more days, I should be able to take this bandage off. And so anyway, that that's all I have that I wanted to add on onto this video. So talk to you later. Take care. Love you. Bye bye. Subscribe and like. Thank you. Thanks for watching.